It's race day here at Spielberg, and the drivers are making their final preparations down on the grid before lights out. Look around, it's a spectacular setting, and I'm sure today's race will do it justice. Spielberg is a very short lap, one of the shortest we'll see in this Formula 2 championship. 7 rights and 3 lefts make up the 10 corners of the circuit. The left-hand kink of turn 2, leading into the uphill braking of turn 3, represents another overtake hotspot. As we're now moments away from the off, let's take a look at the grid order in which they'll start today's race. Jan Daruvula lines up on pole position, and it's Daniel Ticktum in P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Armstrong, Nissani, Christian Lundgaard, and Drugovic, Fittipaldi, Pourchaire, Joe, Guilherme Samaya, Zendelli, Schwartzman, Jack Aitken, and Piastri, Beckman, Verschoor, Boschong, and Marino Sato. Viscal, Vips, DeLedder, and Liam Lawson rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track. As usual, I'm joined by our good friend Davide Valsecchi as we soak up the dramatic scenery. Do you think the drama will continue on to the track today, Davide?
Ciao, Alex. I think we can guarantee that. Austria has always been a track that encourages the driver to overtake and attack. But it's a low-grip surface. The drivers out there today will have to make sure that the tiny mistakes don't end up hurting them later in the race.
final lap of the race. Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home. It was a magnificent race and a drive right out of the top drawer to take the win for Carlin today. And I have to wonder, Davide Valsecchi, just what set them apart from the competition here.
This race, this win, was about one thing and one thing only: consistency. Anyone can be quick for just one lap, but there's a difference between that and being quick every lap, over and over and over. If you can do that, if you can gain ground when your opponents make mistakes, but then not make mistakes on your own, you can just push and push.
And there you have it, today's winners. Having raised some of the biggest names in F1 to date, Carlin have once again shown their expertise when it comes to recruiting new talent. No doubt today's winners have a bright future ahead of them. They certainly deserve it after today's performance. Now then, Davide Valsecchi, who would you say was your driver of the day?
Let's give it to Marino Sato. That was a quality drive from start to finish. He can be proud of that one.
After all this drama, you'd be mad not to join us for the next race. We hope to see you then. Take care.